What are Pratt's chances, do you think? Polls aside, what do you think?
Well, I mean, I think he's going to be in the runoff, and I think it's going to be between Karen Bass and Spencer Pratt. And a lot of this really just has to do with the fact that L.A. is a mess right now. I have an employee here who was in his car in downtown L.A. 2 nights ago and was shot at, and his car got hit. He's thankfully okay. But 10 years ago, 15 years ago, downtown had this renaissance, and people were moving down there. Restaurants were opening up, businesses opening up, and it was really a place to go. It was a destination. And now, the sense people have outside of that area is you're crazy to go downtown. Why would you do that? So that is kind of a glimmer of what's going on in this city. Homelessness is terrible right now. We just have a real problem here. And then when you hear people say, oh, it's gotten better, it's sort of like, who are you going to believe, me or your lying eyes? But this city is a mess, and I think that Spencer Pratt has struck a chord. That said, I will say this. I do think experience matters, experience of running a big organization. He doesn't have that. And I think that is something people should think about, but they don't. They think about campaign ads, they think about sizzle, and they think about their upset. But right now, this city is not functioning well, period.
So
vote by mail ballots were found burned inside a ballot box in Los Angeles.
But so we could get her too.
Expose all the negligence is the reason why I even ran.
Spencer Pratt is catching fire with frustrated Democrat. At this point, if you don't see it, then I don't know. Because if you take a look at what has been going on social media, you will clearly see that this man did a fantastic job. The election day is tomorrow. What we are seeing on social media today is extremely concerning. Yesterday, I posted a video where Spencer actually exposed something happening. And from the information we are getting now, look at this clip.
There it is. Will Durant Library on a Monday.
But I don't trust the Democrats.
That's exactly how I was hoping you would say that.
The Democrats have it. Spencer, no, the Democrats have their ideological captives, and they're not letting it go. The thing is that they've convinced their people that it's just, no matter how bad things are, it would somehow, these people are so evil, it will be worse. It's like, yes, your entire town burned down. But imagine if it was burned down by someone who was transphobic. Can you imagine? At least the person was burned down. At least had, there were rainbow colors to the flames. So that, yes, there's a lot of human poop. But imagine if that poop was conservative. Imagine the stench of that. So look at the consistency. It's completely non-transphobic human feces. So you really have a group of people that have convinced them there's a bunker mentality happening in Los Angeles. And people, they just won't cross over the line. It literally is, the last days of the bunker for Karen Bass. And they just convinced them it would be way worse if they had, conservative. And I think you got to try something. Los Angeles, how could it be worse? Try something different.
Yes, welcome back. We will continue to cover this. Tomorrow is the election day in California. If you take a look at this, tomorrow is election day in California, and mail-in ballots have been found. Burned and voting centers vandalized. This is what election integrity looks like in a Democrat-run city. This is why we need the Save American Act now. Vote in person tomorrow. This is extremely concerning. At some point, I see a lot of people complaining, like, if they keep everything to be fair, Spencer will win. But they don't trust the process throughout. This is what I see every day on social media since this campaign started. Now, look at this. It is shameful, to actually see things like this happening. It means there is no security cameras around this place, right?
Well, here's what's happened. socialism has captivated people because everyone has, this is my thought.
Sure.
I feel like people are all hyped on socialism because they're like, everything's so expensive. America's failed. Give me money. But what they're forgetting is all the people that these socialists are saying they're taking the money and giving, they're going to leave. And then they're not going to have any money to take from these people to give to you. I keep telling people the way we get you money is stopping the socialism, letting the successful rich people build businesses, build restaurants, put money into your pocket because there's more jobs, there's more opportunity. That's how we actually get you more money. To lie to you and tell you, we're going to tax these rich people. We already tax so much in LA, in California. I can't even comprehend taxing more. What's happening is we tax these people and then other rich people, this champagne socialist scammers, steal that money because they're all connected to the people taxing them. And then the people that
You've made the case why Karen Bass should lose. What's the case why Spencer Pratt should win?
there's no case, it's a fact because we need change in LA. We can't do 4 more years.
Yes, I'm wishing Spencer Pratt good luck. I think I still have 2 videos I will create tomorrow about him after the election. So we see how the outcome will be. All I can say right now is to encourage people to go out massively, and cast their vote. It's very important. This is his first try, and he has done his best to a level no one expected. If someone told me that today I'll be talking about Spencer for almost 1 week, I would say it's a lie. Seeing him put in the energy and pointed out the problem, it has actually created an impact. Even if these people go back into power, they will not do the same thing because they have actually seen that people are not happy. Karen Bass thought it was just an easy something to easily win, but she came to realize people are not buying it. Yeah, because of her failures. This is exactly what made Spencer to be this popular that we are saying today. I'm someone that if I want to follow up something, I don't care. I just do this to expose the truth, and people should see and decide reason I'm on this platform to this time. I started creating these videos in 2020, during the election period with Trump, and when I saw a lot of wrong things happening, this is when I stepped in, decided to be doing this. So if you see I took off time to report on this issue of Spencer, it's because I just want to see things being done the right way. This is my main thing I do on this platform. If you notice, I don't do any advert. I don't do anything. I just decide put out my videos every single day, report on what is happening in around you. And people who keep up the videos, I appreciate. Sharing out, I appreciate. God bless you abundantly, and never stop in supporting this channel. And some social clips you see at the end, please, you can ignore that and skip.
In the race, if any of the candidates don't get 50% of the vote on Tuesday, the race will go into a runoff with the top 2 candidates.
I had Spencer Pratt on my podcast the other day. I think
Democrats, because Los Angeles is all Democrats. All the people financing me are Democrats. I actually don't want celebrities to come out and endorse me.
These are the times we need someone who understands government.
I called Maher Bass on the debate an incredible liar, but she's actually a terrible liar.
To get this guy off the air. I do. I hate this guy. He's so obnoxious. You need to make examples out of people.
Dennis, what is your take on the current LA mayor race?
Mayor race? Spencer Pratt.
I'm voting for Spencer Pratt now.
Mark, I think Spencer Pratt is going to be in a runoff.
Fire victim is trying to support my campaign is saving Los Angeles. I've told this before, and this is the only time I've ever said this, so this is breaking news. Everyone that supports me is a Democrat.
I love that Chelsea Handler was encouraging her fans not to vote for Pratt. For a fan.
Seen this city just fall apart.
Mayorship, insurance companies, they don't have to pay for people to rebuild their home.
Karen Bass.
I just wanted to share how happy I am to be out.
And the city councilwoman.
They said I can't just open up these cases with.
Can't keep streetlights.
To the media, we do not care.
He's elitist in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people.
And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualifications, right? Yeah. And the black community.
It's illegal.
Spencer Pratt, who's running for mayor of Los Angeles.
Chelsea Handler, she's not a fan. Said me.
The only people that aren't are the socialists.
2010. You can look it up. There's articles.